That bike is the most successful trials machine that Yamaha markets. Its designer and rider is Mick Andrews, trials champion of Europe, and that's about as close as you can get to being a world champion. Anyone who rides trials would like to ride like Mick Andrews, but not everyone can be a champion. These bikes will go anywhere, even into blackberry bushes. He's tried, but he also found out it takes more than just a good bike. Today he's come to watch Mick Andrews at a Yamaha exhibition in Australia. Mick wows the crowd with his style. It looks easy, but it takes years of experience to master a maneuver like this. Back home in Scotland, Mick never stops practicing. From wheel level, you can see just how rugged trials riding terrain is. It takes a champion to ride over ground like this. A boot level view of where he's just been. To anyone else, that rock ledge would be impossible, but Mick makes it look easy. Watch him in slow motion. And from above. The European Trials Championship consists of 15 rounds all over Europe. To challenge the title, you've got to ride at least 10 of them, and that's a lot of miles to cover. Mick's on his way to the Italian round of the championship. To get there, he has to drive all the way from Scotland, down through England, into Belgium, across France to northern Italy. Bergamo, the hometown of 14 times world road racing champion Giacomo Agostini, and venue for the Italian round of the championship. The countryside around Bergamo is rugged, just the place for a trial, 1,000 feet above sea level. The rain doesn't make it any easier. The rocks are slippery, making it virtually impossible to get adequate grip, despite the special trials tires. The trial is over 3 laps of a 15-section course, 50 miles in all. The first section looks impossible, but Mick sails over it. Others aren't so fortunate. French champion Charles Coulthard loses 5 marks, but he gets over. Now it's the Englishman, Edwards, and he rides over feet up to clean the section. Good reason to smile. Spain's Francesco Pea almost makes it, but stops near the end. Now Mick comes through, once again without problems. Christian Rayor from France. The arrow shows the way, and Antonio Aradio follows it, literally. Mick gets another clean and has his card marked. Not bad, huh? This is a winter ski slope, so why not? Zap! Curses, he couldn't stand it any longer. This course has everything. Now it's mud. And Italian Bongiamini finds himself in a sticky situation. Giovanni Tosca. And now Mick Andrews, through for another clean. On the next section, and Mino Safre loses 5 points. Giuseppe Bartaroni goes over the handlebars. Almost there, but almost not good enough. And Mick making it look so simple. The final section, a steep rock step. Swedish champion Benny Selman stumbles and falls. These are the world's best riders coming to grief, and it takes a lot for them to do that. As for Pico, he takes one look and doesn't about turn. It's not an easy sport, and a bike like that falling on you can be very painful. It's tough, all right, but there's always someone who makes it. One rider who can't, though, lodges a vigorous protest. Here he is, Mick Andrews, champion of Europe. The hard day's riding over. Mick chats with a friend. Oh yes, he won.